Hello, everybody. How are we doing this fine, in my case, morning? Not sure about everyone else. How are we doing? Good? Having a good day? Hope we are all having a lovely morning, day, whatever it may be. We're having a good one. That's what counts. We are all having a good one at the end of the day. So, what are we doing today? Now, that is a great question. Thank you for asking. Today, that program is wrong. That's actually an outdated program. This will be a really easy fix. Just you wait and see how easy this is for me to very quickly change over. Super easy. New program. Just like that. Just like that. With that new program up and running. Which is what we want. So, going from that, we are going to start off this morning with our handle plate push-ups like a teenage mutant ninja turtle. Going to be really good, nice chest development with this handle plate push-up, along with a little bit of anterior deltoid, that front of the shoulder, triceps as well. We got our single leg RDL. Now I'm going to actually change shoes for that as well, or I'm going to keep my socks on. As much as you guys might like the idea of some lovely feet pics for Wiki Feet, but I digress. Yes, we will come into our single leg RDL. For the single leg RDL, feet stability is going to be really important. It's going to be focusing predominantly on our glutes, but on those hamstrings as well. A lot of balance required, which makes the exercise a bit of a challenge in that department, but that's also part of the fun, part of the benefit, improving that stability and such. Now after that, we then have our chest dips. Again, a bit more chest development there going on. Again, a bit more shoulders as well, along with our hamstring curls with the TRX and or the sliders potentially as well, which I might use, funnily enough, working and isolating those hamstrings. Finishing off, we then have the 45-degree lateral raise, which will be on the cable machine down the end of the gym. And we also will have our hurdles as well, which will have a variety of different methods I'll use to get through those hurdles. Yeah, that's the program for today. It's our Friday program. Oh, that's what I need to change as well. I need to change the title for the stream. It is, if anyone can think of some great alliteration, I think for the YouTube stream I did Fired Up Friday. Fired Up Friday. Friday training. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We can update that, which is what we want. After this, so that's the training for the morning. That's my Friday program that we'll be going through. And if anyone has any questions, please let me know and we can change and improve that as we go along. I'm going to start warming up here first and foremost. So we'll start off with a good chest warm-up. We'll come into our world's greatest stretch. Now, I like the world's greatest stretch for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's a nice stretch through the hips. Really nice stretch through the chest as well. And then you're doing two birds with one stone. Yeah, coming out. Rotating up, coming down. Now, I'm wearing some nice slutty shorts this morning. They were a bit shorter than the shorts I had on Wednesday, but it's fine. Coming up, down. A bit mobilized a little bit. Up, coming down. Might get a couple of push-ups in as well. Maybe do a couple of banded exercises too. A couple of different options for this. I'm gonna warm up a couple of different things. I'm gonna make sure my balance is ready to go. So I'm gonna get a nice thick foam pad. Foam pad is great for a couple of reasons. First reason, stability. Foam pad is gonna make me nice and stable. Or sorry, it's gonna make me nice and unstable, which will improve my stability, get my stability warmed up, ready to go this morning. So I'm gonna do an arabesque while on this foam pad. I'm gonna hinge over, forward, coming up. Not sure if it picks up on the camera, but my foot is shaking like a leaf. A little bit of stability. Go for one more. To our feet, really a nice workout. All the smaller stability, all the kind of like smaller muscles within the feet really get used here. To the other side, again doing the same thing. Coming forward. Coming back up. Coming forward. I should turn the aircon on as well. It's gonna be hot. I will get starting hot today. I will definitely start getting hot. I'm gonna keep this on. Turn the aircon on. Get hinging over, coming forward. Forward, way up. There we go. Okay. Get my bands out. Bands on bands on bands, as they say. At least that's what I say. Because you never have enough bands. So, press forward. Press up. Forward and up. And then making sure I maintain that tension through that band. Driving through the shoulders, pressing through the chest. Shoulders get a good workout here. It's gonna be hot today, actually. I haven't checked the weather, but it's already starting to feel really hot. It's only what? What's the time now? Oh, it's already 11:30. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Okay. Also have a bit of glutes. I should have kept the band for my glute bridge. That's fine. I kept the band. When I get the band out, right down onto the back. I'm gonna bring this band up and on around me glutes, me boy. What has happened to you? I wish I could say. Okay, lay down, back, squeezing up, getting those glutes active. Ready to go for the hinging. I do some hamstring step outs as well. We're at it. Where's my phone? It's over there. Should be right. Okay. Shall we get started? I'm trying to think of anything else I potentially need to do. Got the shoulders, got the chest, got the hamstrings. I think we're good to go. I reckon we're ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and or roll, as they say in the biz. As they say in the biz. So, I need to find a nice position where I want to be happy and comfortable. I'm going to throw this over. I can do this anywhere. They're the we'll keep you here. Keep you guys here because I can use this whole space. Angle you down a little bit. So, push-ups are going to be the first thing I need to figure out. There's a couple of elements to this push-up. First one I'm getting here is the step. Now, I really enjoy push-ups, so I'm trying to find as many ways as I can to make this logistically as hard as I possibly can, while also making it convenient. So the different ways of, I've got three ways, and not a three-way, but I have three different ways I'm going to make this harder. First one is the step. Then I bring my feet up onto a step. I'm going to increase the amount of body weight going into my hands. Second, handles. By adding in handles, I'm going to increase my range of motion through my chest. And the lower range of motion, deeper, greater range of motion will mean it's going to be harder for me to get back up, making the exercise intensity higher. Finally, added weight. I'm going to put this weight onto my back. The added weight is going to add more weight and require more effort to get this weight up from off of my back. So, what we are going to do when it comes down, now this is always fun because I need to find the right point at which I can comfortably keep that plate on my back. Along with it's a whole situation really. Let's be realistic. Oh, there goes my earbud. Let's see what I can do. Plate is on. I find that nice, comfortable resting position. Slightly too far back. Forgot that I have slightly longer legs than that. Going up. Pulling it there at 14. Okay. Not a bad first set. Exactly. I have become a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in having that plate on my back. Oh shit, what's the red Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle's name? I'm blanking what his name is. Or whatever the red one's name is. Got Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael. I think those are the four. I'm honestly impressed I remembered all of them, to be honest. Okay. I think I did I think I was at the 22.5s for that RDL. So I'm going to bring these weights out. I'm going to go for these here next. I need to change these exercises. Just sometimes not in the mood for the single leg RDLs of all of them, to be honest, but that is fine. They're in my program, so I'm going to do them. They're in my program, so I'm going to do them. Okay, I have those feet set, pushing down into the floor. Hinge over. Oh. Whew. 3 more. 9, 10. Woo! Whew. Those are hard, bad. Those are not fun. Once in this little step, I'm just gonna take a little breather. I'm gonna sit down and just relax, you know. Have a nice little brewski with the boys, the lads. And just breathing. Taking our time. Catching our breath. Whew. Oh. Tell you what, I'm very thankful. Oh. That's the end of the week. Oh, I have a sports drink as well, actually. Might have that. A little pick me up. No, it's always good to have a little bit of a kick of energy. In my bag. A little bit of a put in the fridge. A little bit of a kick of energy, you know, to help you get going through the week or day. But yeah, I'm just thankful it's Friday. End of the week. Got a comedy show tonight, Auntie Donna, which I'm looking forward to. I think a little Christmas party. It's all happening. Especially after a big work week as well. And it's important to rest. I cannot emphasize that enough. The value of rest, imperative. If you don't rest well enough, you won't have enough energy to do the things that you want to or need to. A lot of different things that have notifications. One of them shouldn't be this bloody Soundcore app. Shouldn't be giving me notifications. I definitely don't want Spotify notifications. So many things give me notifications. I don't want this many notifications. Don't want my super giving me notifications. You all just go away. All of you. Every single one of you. All these silly notifications, don't want them. Not asking for them, don't want them. Whew. Okay, I'm now starting to think about doing this another set here again. I hope we are all good. Doing well, rested and recovered. It's Freddie, you know, like give life a crack. You know, you just gotta go out there and give it your all, give it your best. That's my motivational advice for the day. Gotta go out there, give life a crack. Because why the hell not? What else are you gonna do? Roll over and die? Like, let's be realistic, you know? May as well go out there with a bit of a bang, you know? In thunderous applause, as the wise words of Padme Amidala always said. The Star Wars reference for those that are not that way inclined. breathing through it. The heart rate come back down. I'm feeling the intensity. I'm hyping myself up to try and do another set, but it's slow going at the moment, if I'm going to be completely honest. Definitely slow going. Definitely slow going, that's for sure. Let's do another set, shall we? So, what I am going to do... Is that enough? Yeah, it is challenging enough. Especially if I go for 15 reps. Like that's hard enough as is. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. That'll be enough as is. Be enough as is. Okay. Down. Get this plate up. Oh, come on. It fell over, now I can't pick it back up. There we go. This is what happens. Oh, I'm tired. Whew. That's what happens when you do exercise. You get tired. Okay. Up. Turtle. Oh, there's something pinching that I really do not want pinching. I could not tell you exactly why, aside from the fact there's a big plate on my back. Like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, as some would say. Whew. Whew. Again, really get in me those ones. I might just be tired today. Yeah, yawning, getting a little slow. Maybe this is what we need, you know, like Monsters for or something. Like a V's, I don't know, whatever your energy drink of choice is. This drink is not remotely cooled down enough, but I'm just gonna drink it anyway. I'm too thirsty. Need that sugar, man. A little bit of a whoop. Here we have, what is it? Flying Power Hydration Berry Burst. Sport. 500 ml, got a 1.5 health star rating. Which is completely irrelevant because health star ratings are a farce anyway, that are poorly designed and don't really adequately indicate what the healthiness of something is. Because if it's categorized as the wrong thing, then it's going to have you could potentially have a much better rating than what it could otherwise. It doesn't compare everything. It only compares categories of food. It's like how milk compares to milk, or I don't know, apples compare to apples, right? You're never going to compare apples to chocolate. But the thing is, it doesn't specify that. So when you're comparing chocolate to other chocolate, sure, one chocolate might have 5 stars, one might have 1. But it's, the other one's still chocolate. The 5-star chocolate is still chocolate. It's not healthy, and it's not as healthy as the apple is, which makes it confusing, right? If they're both 5 stars, you'd assume they're as equally as healthy as each other. But no. It's a stupid system. Yeah, that's the problem with the health star rating. Doesn't appropriately measure all of them at once. It can indicate that one apple is as healthy as a piece of chocolate because they're both 5 stars. So it's comparing 2 different things. Stupid system. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm drinking this. I'll tell you what, it tastes good though. It's not bad. It ain't not bad. I do enjoy some berries, you know? Nice, fruity berry goodness. Or as my musical friends, Baby No Money would say, goodness gracious. That's why I'm doing the RDLs. I was really looking forward to doing the push-ups again. Only to find out that, wait, I'm not doing the push-ups. Not in the fucking slightest. Okay. As everyone says, goodness freaking gracious. Whew. I'm gonna deadlift these up. Two, one. Hey, losing my balance. Would not be surprised if the show came off today, to be honest. Hey, more. Oh. I'm telling you, man, those audios get you. I got the bloody hiccups. What is happening? And just breathe through it. Okay, so I've got one more set for the first set this morning. Soon to be afternoon. Then we got our infamous chest dips and hamstring curls. And I'm just trying to think if there's a way to make these hamstring curls a bit harder. Because anyway, that actually gives me an idea. I could do the TRX. I could try figuring out the TRX over there. I could do that. I'm not sure how. That's an idea, honestly. I'm really tempted to do the TRX. So, for those that aren't unaware, unsure what I'm talking about, which should be most of you, I'm thinking about doing a TRX assisted Nordic hamstring curl, which you can do it a couple of different ways. For the most part, you need your legs set in a some kind of contraption that locks in your knees and your feet so that you can appropriately use your body weight to curl through your hamstrings. Now there's two ways I found that you can do it here. One involves a lot of setup, and the other one is a minor safety risk, but it's way quicker. And then what I'm thinking is I'll set up the TRX. So the one that's a minor safety risk, you put the TRX, which are these things here, so they have hooks, and you hook this into the same carabiner that the lat pull down's in, and then you lock your legs in the lat pull down machine and do it from there instead. And as long as the weight is heavy enough to make sure that you don't pull the weight down when you apply your body weight to it, that'll work. That's what I'm thinking instead, because I found the regular TRX hamstring curls I've been doing on the floor a bit easy. I think this is way more fun as well, so I think I'm going to do that. I still have to get these push-ups and the single leg RDLs done first, but this is where my mind's at. Look, to be fair, I've been thinking the hammies are a bit easy for a while, but the Nordics are challenging to say the least. They are a lot of fun. Not that it's my favorite, but look, if I can teach myself how to do it, that'd be grand. That'd be absolutely grand. I'm gonna quickly get myself a little bit more water. I put this away? I did put this away, didn't I? I did. Again, I don't think it's going to do much in the fridge for all of the 5 seconds that it's in there. But anyway, a man can dream. A man absolutely can dream. And boy, do I dream. I had to dream big in life, It's either go big or go home. It's either go big or go home. I saw an ambulance bloody whiz past. Speed of light. The speed demon. Tell you what, that is not a job that I envy. Being a paramedic, not a job that I envy in the slightest. They do so much, like I can't put into words. I feel like how overworked they are and how much just stress there is doing that job. Not my idea of fun, but look, each their own. If you want to be a para, by all means, be a bloody paramedic. That's what you want to achieve in life. That's what you want to get. That's what you have to do. Okay. I'll pick up this weight. And come up onto the back. There's something about these shorts. Do not have fun with a particular part of my nether regions. It makes it a little bit tight. This is not going well, is it now? Oh, I nearly fell on my phone. That would be very bad. Very, 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 very bad. I do not want that. Let's try this a second time, shall we? Yep. Get ourselves into another precarious situation. Onto the back. Slide it all the way up. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, yeah, I need a rest again. I think I'm just tired because, yeah, these are really taking it out of me now. Like, really taking it out of me. Well, I'm waiting for that. I'm going to set up the TRX. Oh, look, I'll show you actually. I'll wait until I'm done. We have a little venture over to the TRX together. Ah. Ah. My audio levels are fine, right? Don't have any. We're pretty well balanced here. Nice and loud. Music isn't too loud. It's actually pretty good. That's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that audio level, to be honest. Look, I think it could be a little bit louder, but for the most part, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself again so I don't get in my own ear. I'm gonna open up TeamViewer so I can actually have audio, actually enjoy my own music. Otherwise, it's just dead silent in here. Nobody wants that. Especially not me. It's nicer with music. It's way nicer with music. Bit of chill lo-fi to get through a Friday afternoon. Ah. Close that. Open this back up. Still need to do these RDLs. I'm so not convinced by these RDLs. I need to change them. They're not working for me. I dislike them too much. And look, not that you should necessarily always avoid the things that you dislike in training. But look, I've now done this program for like 5 weeks. 5 weeks? Maybe 6? I've done it for enough time, okay? Look, I think I'm able to give myself a break, cut myself some slack, and train these exercises. I think I'll change them next week. I think I'll add a little bit more like explosive, movement-y kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there after that. Okay, RDLs, final set. Final set of our world famous RDLs. Whew. Wondering what else I could do with this kind of body weight that's interesting, but I actually can't think of anything off the top of the dome, honestly. I didn't pack that headband, did I? Honestly, you know what I could do? Oh, this is a booty band, maybe. Wait, does it fit around my head? It does. It's definitely a look. But if I did want to take my shirt off, I could always just use the booty band. Maybe? I feel like it's a tad gross, but otherwise I don't know where I'd clip it to. I could wrap the shirt around my head. Like turn my shirt into a headband or something. There's solutions for this. I don't know what they are. The solution was honestly bringing a headband. But clearly we were a little bit dense this morning to try to think of that kind of solution. I remember that kind of solution. I didn't have a perfect headband. I don't know where it bloody is. I don't know where it bloody is. It just disappeared on me. I just want to put it in my bag one day and it's just poof, gone. Just like that. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3 more this side. Two. Lost my balance. Can't lose the balance. Two more. Oh, yeah, that was something. That was a choice I made to do exercise. That's what that was. That was a real choice I made to do exercise. Oh. Oh. Okay, second set. For the second set, what we're going to do, we're going to breathe first. That's important. It's important to breathe, remember that. Breathing is important. So, we got the chest dips and the hamstring curls, which I'm going to turn into a TRX assisted Nordic curl. Make my life a little bit easier. But otherwise, I mean, that's the goal is to use as little assistance as possible. So we'll see how that goal actually goes of like making it harder. Look, it'll be harder than the other Hemi's curl, but I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, it's just a bit, whelmed. Not overwhelmed, not underwhelmed, just whelmed by the TRX. I did it for a little bit, it's like, yeah, I feel this, but it's like, now, I'm doing it for so long, I'm like, yeah, really? This berry burst, really coming in clutch. This morning, just a little bit of energy, to get the day moving, get the session moving. A bit of sugar, a bit of electrolytes, bit of, you name it, they've got it. Okay, so I need the lat pull down in the shot as well. So I'm gonna go about there. I see the sun coming in, it's a bit glary, but I'll be alright. So I might move that a little bit further back. Otherwise, it should be fine. She should be alright. Long story short. So over here, I'm going to pull this over here. There should be a nice little shot there. Mostly. Nice little shot. There and there, perfect. And all we're gonna do, we're gonna grab a nice, I was gonna say heavy, but a reasonably heavy. Doesn't need to be like end of the world heavy, but we want it to have some weight to it, to say the least. To be honest, I'm not sure how much my chest has to give with the chest dips, but well, there's one way to find out. Definitely one way to find out. And that's by trying. If you don't try, you'll never succeed. Try again. And maybe again. And maybe again. But like, until you try it a million different times, maybe the next time's the one, you know? Maybe the next time is just the one and you hit it. You hit it big, right? You go big. And you would have never hit it big if you didn't provide yourself the opportunity by giving it a fucking go, right? Okay. And then the other thing with this TRX, I've got the TRX. When I come and bring this up to, I can probably throw it through there. I can. Always be a little bit higher. The higher the better for me. I'm gonna bring this TRX as high as I can. So I want as little support as I can. Actually, in this case, I want the most support possible because I need the bench as well because I need a little bit more runway length when doing this. Wow, that lat pull down is an absolute atrocity and should probably be put down, but anyway, it's fine. I added to our little runway there. I'm going to do these chest dips and get really tired doing so, but that is the game. The game of doing chest dips. Oh. Okay, I think of the hurdles and of the shoulders after this. Let's do it. Gotta hype yourself up, you know? Gotta get around yourself. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Going down. Okay, that was 10. Whew. I got the Nordics. Oh, feeling the chest there, to say the least. I really hate this. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's annoying my eyes. Might also get in the way. I'm not exactly sure yet. Okay. So I'm gonna put my knees onto the pad. I'll let this drop all the way down as low as it can go. I stretch. I need a little bit more length. Made it a little bit too short. For my hamstrings to be for my hips to be as straight as possible. Coming down, pulling up, getting it a little bit lower. See how this feels. Okay, and go a little bit lower. A little bit lower. So one way to find out these things is just by doing it. Okay, and find the right position for the feet and things as well. Down. You're pushing those hips back a little bit too much. Like 5, That earpiece needs to be bigger. It keeps on falling out. Looking at 10. Oh, but my knees did not like that. Maybe I put an extra pad in there. Maybe that's what I did, because there's something about that just feels a bit odd at the moment. I feel like my knees just aren't. At the backs of my knees, just really getting pulled. Like, really getting pulled. I'm gonna rest. We're going to rest. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Teensy weensy bit. Okay, I have an idea. Shirt's too small. I think I can get away with it. No, the shirt's too small, it's gonna squish my head. I need a bigger thing. Wait, maybe I can find something. Hope is not lost. I swear. When we have hope, we have. Maybe I could use this whistle. Oh, it's so close. Wait. Maybe my head's too big. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Here's the idea. Right? Here's the idea. We come off, point this down, we thread that through there, we aim the mic so that's actually pointing in towards me. Like that. I have no idea how that's going to sound. Look, there's one way to find out. How's this sound? This sound? How are we? We're good? It's good. That's not bad. Okay. I got a whistle, which is great. Got a little whistle band. And then, so now have this mic in place, we can do this. And as long as my hair's out of the way, this shouldn't be too bad. As long as the hair's out of the way. I think this actually sounds better. Honestly, I think this sounds better. Okay, I think it cuts off a little bit more, but aside from cutting off a little bit more, I think this sounds way better. Okay, what if I center it? What if you have a weird centered mic? What about there? How are we here? How are we here, chat? This sounds a bit better, I think. I can get around it. Okay. I actually think I should have a headband from now on. I think this is a good idea. Let me turn off. Let me mute that. I'm sick of hearing myself. Get myself talk enough as is throughout the day. Don't want to hear this additional stream audio as is. Okay, we come down. That's 10. Oh, chest. I want the foam pad, that's right. We need another foam pad. I'll grab the old foam pad for, convenience or something like that. Let's get this. Make sure this shirt is nice and organized. There we go. Okay. Foam pad, that's what I wanted. Always need the foam pad. Foam pad is king. Now this is the solution. This is one of my solutions of all time to an audio problem. That's for sure. Let's bring this up so I can see how this fits with my knees. Look, maybe this is the solution to all my problems that I've just magically needed. Well, I'll tell you what. Immediately, I feel way less stable. Okay, let's see if I can knock this down. Bring this into place a little bit. Okay. Go wide there. Hips forward, come down. Actually, no, this feels way better. Can I do this without is the question. For I can. I just need to push myself up a little bit. Whew. One more. There we go. Okay. That's better. That feels... Look. Have I had better hamstring workouts? Yes. Does it also work? Kind of, yeah. It kind of does work. I'm gonna grab a drink quickly. That's... What, set 2? I said 2. 2. Set 2. I'm annoyed though, like I had an actual headband from the Spartan race I was planning on using. I don't know where it is. I put it in my bag. I could have sworn I put it in my bag, and it's just gone, poof, it disappeared. It just up and disappeared. I don't know where it went, how it went, why it went, but it just up and disappeared. Out of nowhere. I don't know what to tell you. What can I tell you? Sugar. I'm feeling the sugar coat the tongue like a fine wine. Just a little bit of a... Let's twist it around a little bit, let it aerate. You gotta let it aerate, let the electrolyte drink aerate in your mouth so it really develops its flavor. Or swish around a little bit, Or move around, let it really absorb and coat the tongue, coat the full part of the mouth. And also, a lot of it's about the aromas, the smell of letting that aerated sports drink really come into the nose, adding to the sensual experience that you have as it fills your nostrils. And all those smells and senses develop and kind of work together in harmony. I know this song. Where's it from? Where's the song from? It's Hyrule Temple. Yeah, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I think it makes sense at least. That's what I told myself. If it doesn't make sense, that's fine, I guess. It's okay. Ah. Oh. Always love the good chest pump I get after some dips. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the pump like no other. Get this hair out of the way. There's so much hair. Too much hair, you know? Like Harry McClary from... Oh, I was gonna say like McDonaldson's Dairy? Is that what it was? Anyway, it's a children's book. Was it a show? Was it both? I wouldn't be surprised if it was both a show and a book. Again, that rest is important. You may be wondering, why are you resting so much? Why is there so much recovery? Because it's important to rest, man. Look, you don't need to rest as much as I am. I enjoy a real good rest. I like ensuring that every single set, there's lots of rest and recovery so that you can push yourself to your limits. Whereas if you're constantly going, you're not getting enough rest. You won't be able to push your weights as much. You won't be able to increase your intensity as much. Your quality of the repetitions and the set will probably go down. You won't be able to focus on form, all these kind of things that having just a bit more rest helps with. Just a little bit more rest. Doesn't need to be much more, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little itty bitty. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good one. I think there's an option to like hide it reliable. You can do that. That change anything though? Not really. I'm changing my chat settings. Okay. Let's finish off these chest dips, shall we? A little bit of chest dip tomfoolery. Sneezing? I sworn I was sneezing. Anyway, okay. Let's go. Bit of Zelda in the background. Get you hyped, ready to go? Come on. Oh, and my earbud fell out as well. My good old, trusty, reliable, fully out earbud. Bring this up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Whenever I say a little bit, it makes me think of the... Is the song called Think of It? The KSI song? Is that what it's called? I can't remember what it's called. Whereas like Frozen or some shit, I don't know. I saw like 20 seconds of like the start. I was like, I can't watch this. When it was like the funny haha. Okay. Let's finish this off. That's right, I wasn't doing the TRX, I was doing non-assisted. With a bit of hands at the bottom. There's a guy just there. I don't think he knows I'm here. Six. 7. 8. 2 more. 1. 1. And 10. Whew. Oh god, I'm stuck. Help, step bro, I'm stuck. Oh. I should put this away. Okay. Next up, we've got the fun bits. We got our hurdles. And then we've also got the lateral raise, that's right. So I might be doing a little bit of alternating of angles here. Because... oh! I mean, I could have run the hurdles across the rest of the length, although I normally don't. Oh, I'll do that. It might give you the ability to have both, so I don't have to move it. Get a nice little shot of the disco ball as well. So as I was saying, last week, one of the most important things about the hurdles is the intensity. The intensity at which you do the exercises, and the steps. So I'm going to go grab the hurdles now. I'm going to set this up. Okay. I'm going to grab these hurdles. Okay. Hurdle. So when I go, what's the best way to do this? I'll start from this end and work my way down, I think. Methinks. There we go. 1. How far do I normally need to go? Because I've normally got a bit more length than I normally would. I'll start like here, I think. That's a good place to start. There we go. Hey, all my hurdles are falling. This is not good. This is not good. Been watching the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the recent recent. Came out, I think, in like, what was it, like May? No, I think it was before May. It was like March. Oh no, it wasn't March. Anyway, towards the start of the year, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man TV show came out. I thought it was more of like a kids show. I mean, to be fair, a lot of those animated. Most Spider-Man animated shows are, but this isn't a bad watch. It's all right. I watched. I love the Spectacular Spider-Man. I watched that last year, and then this year I also watched the original, not the original, but like the 1994 Spider-Man animated show. I think it was 94. And that was good. That was absurd. I mean, I think that version of Spider-Man is known for just not the most absurdest plots. If you don't want spoilers, like, I'd recommend muting for the next 2 seconds. But pretty much one of the end final plots is that Mary Jane gets swallowed up by a time hole or something that I can't remember if the Green Goblin made or something. I'm gonna throw this one toward the end. Yeah, like the Green Goblin made, the Doc Ock made, or someone made, and yeah, oh, she like drowned or something. I don't think she drowned, but yeah, she got like sucked up by this time warp. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was the Hobgoblin, I think. That's who it was. Which, if you don't know Spider-Man, that's fine. But anyway, character got sucked up into a time hole thingy. How was it? Anyway, it's inherently confusing. And so, but she reappears out of nowhere. It's like, oh, it's magic. She reappeared. She's fine. Turns out she wasn't fine. She was a clone of. So someone cloned her. Someone took the DNA that. Well, this actually is another subplot. There was a guy that turned into water. He got water superpowers, and he wanted to date MJ. And so the person he got the water superpowers from, he asked the guy to clone MJ to be his girlfriend, and then they cloned MJ from something from the water, but MJ is actually just water. Like like the guy is made of water, but like through kind of like accident or whatever. She's actually just been made, and she's actually just been cloned and is made of water, and then obviously still doesn't want to date the guy, so she doesn't date the guy, but then ends up then still wanting Peter. I didn't mean to kick that. Still wanting Peter, and so she starts hunting and looking for Pete. And then to defeat the water guy, I wasn't even to defeat them. I think their biology just means they just like evaporate. She like wasn't meant to live. So as they finally reunited, MJ just like evaporates into thin air in his arms, and then he's destroyed. The man can't catch a break. Long story short, I'm gonna do quick doubles. So we have I need 2 steps in each one. I need intent. 3, 2, 1. All the way through. Okay. They're a little bit wider than what I'm used to for these steps, but they're alright, they're not too bad. I'm gonna go sideways this time, I think. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go the other way. Whew. Rolling through it. 3, 2, 1. Oh. There's Pokemon music. Is that what this is? Distortion World, yeah, it is. What's that? This rings a bell. I can't tell what's wrong. It's like, yeah. Distortion World music. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna do double jumps here. I made these longer. Maybe I can't. I reckon I can do double jumps. Whew. Whew. That's some jumping, alright. That is some jumping. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna do those 45-degree tables. Whew. Gotta stay on your toes, kids. We're not literally. You don't have to literally stay on your toes, but you know, the quicker you are on your feet, the harder you are to defeat. That is a saying from the wise words of Tracer Overwatch. Quick on your feet, harder to defeat. Okay. Okay. Cable, lean, maintain hip posture, come up. Three more. Same thing, this side. Whew. The shoulders feel it. And take the weight up a little bit, but honestly not that much. At least at this point in time. Shoulders are cooked. The capital cook. Okay. That's first set down. First set down. Still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I can even this out. I might have a nice little seat to sit on. You can kind of see me. I'm hidden behind the safety bars, but I'm visible. You guys we're chilling here, right? We're chilling. We're so chilling. We're like king chilling. We're like real. I don't know, I should be more visible. Let's try this seat. Let's see how this seat feels. This is alright. Look, I feel a bit off-center, to be honest. Funnily enough. But it's alright. I don't mind this. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to finish this drink before the end of the session, I think. This drink is the one thing that's really like getting me through it this morning. I'm gonna be so real. Big week. The lo-fi is very chill, but I'm not sure if I want something a bit more interesting. I do these hurdles again. Okay. Hurdles are big. Okay. I just need to figure out what other hurdle things can I do? Anyone got any ideas? I figure out the B skips are. Can I figure out the B skips are quickly? I can do the A skips, and the A skips are kind of boring me. They are good. Oh, sorry, I want B skips, not A skips. A skip. B skip. I don't know exactly what the B skips were. That's just a hard push down. Okay, well, let's try the B skips. Let's try the B skips. So it's just kind of. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. I don't mind it. Some of these are a little bit close together, but. Play with the distancing a little bit. This one's really far. This one a bit closer. Get a little bit more room. Okay. Oh, I knocked one over. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, I prefer the A skips. I don't know. Maybe because they feel weird. Maybe because they're harder. Maybe I just practice them more. I don't know. The final one I skipped and got lazy on, but I'll see if I can run through this as quickly as I can. One step in each. Woo! What was that? My earbuds made a little piggy noise. Bing bing. Bing bing. I like that though. I like the flow. It's kind of one after the other. Rolling through them. Ooh. Am I accidentally turning it down? My audio? Maybe that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I was turning it down. That's what I was doing. Must be like clenching my face or something. Let's do the doubles again. We're going to do single skips with each leg once over as well. Start that one up. Didn't break it though. That's something. Did not break it. Okay. Final side, left side. Whew. Oh, I'm definitely feeling stronger through my individual legs. Like, oh. Like individual legs are feeling really strong, which is what we want. Okay. I'm gonna come back into these shoulders. What's this, second set? Yeah, second set. Start with the hurdles. Come with these shoulders. Oh, come on. Find that balance. And resting. Oh, okay. Suppose I got one more set now. flying by third this morning. Like it ain't a deal in the world or something, I don't know. Yeah, got the hurdles, shoulders. I do love this final set. This final set's fun. I enjoy this final set. I want to be honest, these sets, I like shoulder work, I like agility, coordination work, hurdles are fun. And I'm all out of drink. This is good. I enjoy the berry burst, man. It's addictive. .5 grams of sugar per serving, which isn't bad. That's only 500 ml. Bit of potassium, sodium, those electrolytes in. What do you want? I'm gonna rest and recover. Why don't I throw a fourth set in there potentially as well? I enjoy shoulders. I just enjoy. I done chest. I done chest today. That's a good chest, but shoulders. Like, I've been thinking about putting handstand push-ups back in. I do love some handstand push-ups, so I've been thinking about putting those back in to the program. Yeah, we'll see. After this week, I definitely want to change it up a little bit. So I want to keep it fun. I want to keep it fun, and while still being challenging. Like, you know, I've played basketball and sports and things before, but like the weights, you can always make challenging, right? You can always make weights heavier. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me to the same degree. So yeah, I can continue pushing myself in more like plyometric explosive bodyweight work. Yeah, and I'll continue doing weights, of course, but there's more, I think, like in the athletic realm and becoming more capable physically and gaining the ability to do things I couldn't do before. That really interests me. Hope everyone, again, having a good day, having a good one. Spin. Okay. These hurdles. It's a hurdle to overcome, that's for sure. But sometimes I even impress myself with how bad my jokes are. Okay, I'm gonna do B skips, I'm gonna do A skips. I don't know what we're gonna do after that, to be honest. So, I'm gonna start with B, and I'm gonna do A. I'm gonna drive that knee high. I'm gonna run through this again with the B skips. I was so quick to get the feet, like, just over and through, that I wasn't working through the full range. I'm just trying to get that knee as high as I could. Well, yeah, I lost it. Oh, lost me skip. I lost me skip. Okay, now we can do the A's, but I felt better though. Aside from the fact that I lost it. I think it was this step. I think it's like slightly close, at least relative to the other one. Move this one back a little bit as well. Move this one back just an inch. Move this one back an inch. Okay. A skips. A skips, A skips, A skips. Oh, tell you what, I've learned those. I think I've learned those at least. Love for someone to tell me otherwise. I actually learned something that way. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for explosiveness. I'm not going to go for quickness. I'm going to jump as high as I can for all 12. hands at him. Oh, some of that is tiring. Oh, knocked over two and fell from my hands as well. I didn't even knock them over with my feet. Okay, we're gonna do the sideways. Oh, quickness. 3, 2, 1. Felt alright. I'm gonna go the other way. Facing the other way. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Remember, stay hydrated, especially for those in Australia. We're in summer, baby, it's hot. But we're staying hydrated. Like the British shark always said. Now that I'm hydrated, well, I'll put it on. Wait, it's so worth it. I need 1 second. I need a command to do this or something. Wait, can I do it from this phone? If so, big. At least I'm hydrated. At the cue, guys ready? This might ruin my whole copyright. I'm hydrated. At least I'm hydrated. The Brita water. At least I'm hydrated. Because I'm hydrated. Yeah, we're hydrated. I'm hydrated. He's hydrated, fam. He's hydrated. He knows it. He's hydrated. He's hydrated, fam. Hydrated.
Drink the water, drink the Brita water. Drink the water, drink the water. Let's pick it up. DJ screamed at me for requesting a song. Some nights I don't smoke all night long. Everybody desecrated. You worry sometimes.
But he's hydrated. There you go. That's the hydrated song. And now you know. He's at least hydrated. Are you hydrated? Something to think about. And now we're at Minecraft. Look, I think it's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off these hurdles. These hurdles need to be done. I'm just being lazy. Let me get this shit done. I got some Minecraft water. I'm still thinking about being hydrated, man. Did I do the other way? I think I did. Oh, we do it backwards again. I'll try the backwards, okay? I'm gonna do the backwards way. Did I jump? I think I did single jumps, right? So I did steps? No, I don't think I did steps. I think I did jumps. Hey. Ah, I knocked over two. Knocked over two. I knocked over two. But at least I'm hydrated. And listening to Minecraft music. Like, could it be better? I don't think so. I don't think so. As Mrs. Incredible said in the hit movie, The Incredibles. When was The Incredibles? Was that 2003? I'm trying to remember. It was 2003. Was it earlier? Maybe it was later. I don't know, man. But they're hydrated, though. Like, Mrs. Incredible must have been so hydrated. Think about that. With how flexible she is, and how, like she's literally, like, her skin must be, like, pristine. Like, she must be so hydrated. Like, these are the things you have to think about. Like, Flash, as well. He must have been so hydrated with all the sweating he would do running. At least we're hydrated, you know? You feel? Oh. Okay, I'm done. That's the session. I'm not doing more shoulders. I'm stretching, and we're finished. I'm gonna do 10 minutes of stretching. I'm gonna put this stuff away after that. Then we're done. We are donezo. Dunzo. Onezo. Dunzo. Plunzoed. Munzoed. But at least I'm hydrated. These are the things you have to think about. You know? You feel me? I want the foam roll. No, no, no. No, no, no. Bam, no, no. Oh, let's come down and stretch. Oh, foam rollers. Oh, that's nice. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Whatever it may be. About the program, about health, about exercise, about nutrition, about sleep, about staying hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated. And look, you don't specifically have to drink the Brita water, but at least stay hydrated. At least I'm hydrated. Drink the Brita water. So ready to crash. Oh, that's nice. I do need to buy more bread. Yeah, I should buy more bread. I think I should buy more eggs as well. Tomatoes. What else do I need? I think that's it. I think that's all I need. Egg, bread, tomatoes. If there's anything else I see. Katie, if there's anything you need from the supermarket, send me a message and I can get it. If you're even here. Rolling through, taking our time, stretching, moving through it. Oh, you can see the marks on my back as well. That foam roller. Okay. Let's stretch out the glutes. Can I only think about that Brita Water song now? It's not good. It's not what you want. I just don't want my whole thoughts just being all consumed by Brita Water, man. I can only think about being hydrated. At least I'm hydrated. You drink the Brita Water. Even when he still loses, he wins. I think you'd release a lot of different versions of that song, you know? Oh, this phone's on 10%. Okay. 4 minutes 30 to... Okay, I did my glutes, I did my back, my chest. I need my hamstrings actually. My hamstrings should be tired after the the Nordics. Those bloody Nordics, man. Those Europeans. They say like Northern Europe. I guess that's the thing, Northern Europe and South. Well, that's like North, the Nordics. At least I'm hydrated though. So I'm still hydrated. I also think this might be week 6 on this program. Like last week was week 5. Maybe I'm wrong about that. No, yeah, I feel like this is week 6. I don't know, man. I don't know what week it is. I don't know what day it is. I do actually know what day it is. Because it's Friday, baby! Woo! Yeah, it's Friday. Fuck yeah, it's Friday. We love Friday. handles go there. Now this is packing up time! Yay, packing up time! It's important to do packing up time. Why? Because packing up time is an important part of a balanced diet. No, because you want to put your stuff away, so you're not that guy that's not putting stuff away. Or girl, anyone can not put their stuff away. Regardless, it's very rude. And you have to put your stuff away. I forgot to move the camera. Oh, very silly of me. Yep. Need to pick it up. You drink that bread or water. Oh, and I put them up here, that's right. Okay, where's the right ang? This is the ang. This is the ang of the whole gym and me just slowly putting stuff away. This is the ang we want. That's the right ang. I can take that off. Put the TRX back up and put this handle back up. Very important to brace and engage the core with lifting big, heavy dumbbells. She's a holding up alright. I spent like $25 on them, so they are not the end of the world if they break, but I'm curious to see how long they last, given I'm assuming they're mass manufactured product from China. It cost me $25 and probably $5 to make. I'm gonna roll the plate away. Whee, plate! Like a meal plate, but you know, like 42.5 kilograms heavier than a regular plate. How heavy is a regular plate? They got a reasonable amount of weight to them. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, the step, finally, pretty much to finish off, final thing, the step to put away. Oh, don't have pockets, that's right. Been messing with me all morning. These shorts I have just don't have pockets. I feel like a woman. Maybe that's the problem, maybe these are women's shorts. No, they're definitely not women's shorts, because they've got a good amount of, room at the front, to say the least. Do not believe them to be women's shorts. That is it for me. Chat, I believe I should grab my phone as well. Hope everyone has had a good stream, enjoyed the stream. If anyone has any final questions before I buzz off, I'm happy to answer any questions in particular, if there's any questions at all. Health, whatever it may be. Life. Where's the ties? I like the ties. Ties are a good sitting spot that I like. Otherwise, that is pretty much it. I'm going to actually throw a shirt back on. Who would have thought that one could throw a shirt back on? I'm going to take this contraption off of my head. I turned that down, I angled that down way too much. There's the, I broke it. I actually did break it, oh shit. That's so bad. What? Where is it? The hell? Where'd this plastic bit go? Broke. No. I might just glue it on, to be honest. That's what I'm gonna glue it on. Well, now that that's happened, I'm gonna go now because my microphone clip broke. Yes, I hope everyone enjoyed. For those that were here, have become here, whatever here means to you. If you haven't already, follow the socials, Instagram, Twitch especially. Make sure to hit that follow button if you have not already. YouTube, TikTok, all those things. If you are interested in PT, message me, group, online, whatever it may be, coaching. Hit me up. Bye everybody, enjoy!